Our top story this morning, another person comes down with coronavirus here in Yellowstone County. This as the number of positive cases in Montana ballooned to 34 over the weekend. A man in his 30s becomes the latest local case, bringing the number of people infected in Yellowstone County to 6. There are now 10 cases in Gallatin County, the most in the state. So far, 11 counties have at least one person to test positive. The remaining Montana counties have yet to report a single case. In the national fight against coronavirus, the numbers are on the rise as well. More than 470 Americans have died and 35,000 are infected. The Senate failed to pass nearly $2 trillion stimulus bill last night after Democrats complained it didn't do enough to help workers. Republican leaders say they'll try to vote on the same bill again later today unless a bipartisan agreement can be reached. Meanwhile, hospitals and local governments are asking for more resources to help fight the coronavirus pandemic. CBS's Riley Carlson has more.
The Senate failed to pass a massive stimulus package last night to fight the economic fallout from the coronavirus outbreak.
The motion is not agreed to.
Democrats called it a slush fund for corporations.
Also very troubling in the bill were significant shortfalls of money that our hospitals, states, cities, and medical workers desperately needed.
Republican Majority Leader Mitch McConnell accused Democrats of playing politics.
Fiddling with the emotions of the American people, fiddling with the markets, fiddling with our health care.
At the White House, President Trump urged Congress to get a deal done.
We're going to help the worker anyway, but ideally they can go back to one of their great companies.
Richard Pollack, CEO of the American Hospital Association, says the president needs to use the Defense Production Act to compel companies to start making equipment.
The masks, the gowns, the goggles, that type of equipment to protect our healthcare heroes that are on the front lines. That is what is most essential now. If we don't protect our healthcare workers, the system will completely collapse.
The head of FEMA says companies are already stepping up.
It's really amazing how great America is. All these companies are coming up asking us what they can do to help.
New York Mayor Bill de Blasio says his city is just days away from running out of supplies.
It's only getting worse, and in fact, April and May are going to be a lot worse.
Yesterday, President Trump ordered FEMA to set up mobile hospitals in the hardest hit states, Washington, California, and New York. Riley Carlson, CBS News.
And the first member of the Senate has tested positive for coronavirus. Kentucky Republican Rand Paul. Paul's chief of staff says he is feeling well. He and 4 other Republican senators are in self-quarantine and therefore aren't able to go to the Senate floor to vote. The first